Hello students, let us learn today properties of multiplication. So in the properties of multiplication, the first property is changing the order of factors does not change the product. If you remember in the previous topic of the multiplication, we discussed that these two are known as actually the factors, okay, and the result is actually you can say multiple of the given factors, is not it? So according to the property, what we have to understand, the property says that changing the order of the factors does not change the product. That means you see here we have written 13 first, then we have given a multiply sign, and then we have written 7, okay, the result comes 91. If we change the position of 13 with 7, then what will be the result? So we have done here in the second step, you can see we have done here, we have replaced 7 with 13 and we have replaced 13 with 7. After doing multiplication, the result is again same. So what we have understood from the property 1 is that if you change the order, it does not affect the product. Take one more example. If you multiply 2 into 4, it gives us 8. If I multiply 4 into 2, the result is again the same. So according to the first property, changing the order of factors does not change the product. Now let us see the second property. Changing the grouping of factors does not change the product. So what is grouping? You can see here three numbers are given with multiply sign in between them. Okay, two of them are in bracket and one is outside. So as you know the rule, the brackets one are multiplied first. Okay, so we have multiplied 5 9s are 45, then we are multiplying 2 with 45, so it gives us 90. Now let us change the grouping. So how to change the grouping? You see, in the first we grouped 5 and 9 together, that means we put them in the bracket. Now in the second we are putting 2 and 5 in the group, that means in the bracket. So let us multiply 2 and 5, we got 10. Again now 10 multiplied 9 gives you 90. So is there any change in the product? No, the product is same. So according to the second property, if you change the grouping of the factors, it will never change the product. Product will be same. So now let us see another property, the property number 3. So the product of any number and the number 1 is the number itself. That means if you multiply 518 by 1, your answer is going to be 518 only. Okay, even if you change their order, it will also not affect the product. Now let us see property number 4. The product of any number and 0 is 0. Yes, if you multiply any number, this is the power of 0. If you multiply any number by 0, its value turns to 0. So be careful while multiplying any number with 0, because it's very powerful. It can turn crores of things into 0 only. Okay, so let us see multiplication by multiples of 10. Okay, let us see. So you see here, if you are multiplying 6 with 10, the answer is your 6 tens, or which is 60. Okay, so you just try to understand one trick, that whenever you are multiplying any number by the multiple of 10, what you have to see, you have to see the 0, only zeros. See, take the 6, write it, then take the zeros of the multiple of 10. So your answer comes very fast. You can take more examples. You see, here we have 60 and here we have 100. So what we are going to do, we'll write first 60. You will write first 60, okay, and then you will take these two zeros. Okay, you'll write these two zeros here and your answer is ready. So when you are multiplying with a multiple of 10, then it's very easy to find the product. Now let us see little different type of question. You see, when you are multiplying 4 by 80, so see, in 80 we don't have here 1, we have here 8. So little bit changes will be there. What will you do? You will multiply 8 by 4, or you will, what will you get? 8 4 ja 32. Okay, now you see 80 had one 0 at its back. Just put that 0 here. You are done. Your answer is ready. Same thing you try with 40 into 80. What you do? Just multiply 4 and 8 again. You got 32. Now you see 40 had one 0 and 80 also has one 0. So take this both the zeros and put at the back of the product 32. Your answer is ready. So whenever you find such kind of questions, do with this trick. Okay, so let us see some more question. You see here some example is here. Find the product. Okay, so we have to find the product of this number. So this number looks little huge. We can do it by method given here. You see what we have done. We have written 5378 first, then kept one multiply sign, and then 400 is broken down into two parts, that is 4 into 100. Yes, we can write 400 into 4 into 100. Okay, so now what we are doing, we have taken out this 4 and try to multiply it with this number. Okay, so after multiplying 4 with this number, what you'll get? You'll get 21512. Now you remember, whenever you are multiplying a number by the multiple of 10, it's very easy. You don't have to do anything, just take the zeros. So you write first 21512 and then put two zeros at its back. You're done. Your answer is ready. Okay, so you can do the same with this question also. What you do, you multiply 7 first with this number and then put the zeros at back. You see how they have done. They have written 7000 as 7 into 1000, then multiplied 7 by this number and got this answer. Okay, now multiplying 1000 by this number gives you this answer. Okay, so this is how you are going to solve such kind of questions. We will see now exercise